But yes, you can install it in a PC case quite discreetly. However, I must warn you, do not install this in your company's computers or mine using your boss's electricity. Yeah? Hello guys, this is Ethan from JingleMining. Today, I would like to introduce you to a very interesting Bitcoin solo miner, the Miner BG02. And what's so magical about it? So in this video, I will do a comprehensive review. And according to the official data, it can achieve 7 terahash hash rate at 240 watts power consumption. And our test confirms these numbers, which is exactly what many miners have been looking for. So if you're interested in this miner, don't forget to like the video before you're watching. Now, let's unbox this machine. And the packaging is quite interesting with the wizard printed on it, and at first glance I thought it was like some board game. So opening up, and we see what appears to be a GPU like miner. Yes, you heard it right, it's designed to look like a GPU. So let's take a closer look at this GPU miner. So it features 2 large cooling fans, a display screen on the front showing like a real-time hash rate and other stuff, and an 8-pin power connector and an exhaust vent, and on the side we find Wi-Fi right here and a Ethernet port. Though with Wi-Fi available, you're probably not gonna need like the Ethernet connection, right? So at the back right here, there is a connecting finger. And yes, I know what you are thinking is it really a GPU or something, right? And what is this connecting finger for? So, well, I can tell you that while it can be connected to a PC, this connector is purely cosmetic, and you will still need to power it through the 8-pin connector. But yes, you can install it in a PC case quite discreetly. However, I must warn you, do not install this in your company's computers or mine using your boss's electricity. Yeah? Alright, back to business, and now let's set up this Magic Miner BG02. So everything can be done on your smartphone actually. And first, connect power and then find Magic in your phone's Wi-Fi settings. And this takes you to the back end. And next, connect the miner to Wi-Fi through the network settings in the top right corner and manually enter your Wi-Fi name and password and then connect. So after, give it a few minutes to respond and you will see an IP address on the display. So enter this IP in your web browser to access the backend again. And again on the top right corner in pool settings, enter your pool address and wallet address and save and wait a few minutes for the machine to start. Simple, right? Just connect to the network, find the IP and set the pool. And now let's run it for a while and to see if it maintains at like a 7 terahash hash rate, right? And whether power consumption stays at 240 watts. And now let's test its noise level, and as you can see I'm holding this, and while I'm speaking you can see it's around like 70, 60, like around 70 decibels. And as soon as I stop, I can tell you guys it's very silent. You cannot even notice it if you in the same room with it, you know. For me, I can like absolutely fall asleep with this on. like for sure. Okay, so I'll shut up then. You see? Right? It's even below 40 decibels. So, like I said, you can completely fall in sleep with this in your bedroom. You cannot like even notice its exist. All right, and now let's test its temperature. And of course, it's like so small power consumption and very silent equipment. It won't be like anything big. Like you can't even notice the temperature as well. So I'm holding this equipment and I'm doing my temperature. You see my temperature is 94 degrees. And now let's do the machine. The Magic Miner BG02. Right here. 81 degrees. So it won't affect any of your room temperature or anything. And I've been running this for a while now, and as you can see on the screen, it's 225 volts, 172 watts, 58.66 kilowatt hour. So yeah, it's impressive. Alright guys, and now actually I'm gonna tear this Magic Miner BG02 apart to see like what's the structure and everything. Let's go. Alright, last one. And here we go. Right here, actually it's not the chip. And right here is the thermal pad, which is very, very important though. Okay, let's tear down this then. Okay. And let me carefully put up this cable. As you can see, here's the chips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 chips in total. The tiny powerful chips doing the hashing job, and here is the main board, and right here is the heat sinks. There are 2 heat sinks, and you see the machine has a lot of exhaust vent. Here's one, the fan of course, and right here and in the front. So the heating performance is like quite impressive, and that's why you won't have any like temperature affection or like noise, nothing, right? And here is the thermal pad again. Okay, and that's it. And you might find out our prices are even cheaper than the official website because we are official distributor and we are a leading global supplier of crypto mining hardware and related services. You can trust us with confidence. And I am Ethan. I will see you next time.